Tell me about your job.
So my current role is, as of 2 months ago, I am the marketing manager at InfoCision. I have been there 20 years, almost, and I've had a few different jobs. I was in corporate communications for about 10 years, and then the last 9, I have been at the print center, the print division, and I'm their project manager.
Share something that you learned in your job that you didn't learn in school.
I didn't know that I needed to keep my mouth shut and listen. That has been an ongoing skill that in my job, I try to ask a question and then be patient and listen. Because if I'm ready to ask another question, I haven't listened to what the first answer is. And when I'm working with clients of any kind or in any product, I kind of like that 20 questions. You know, I ask you a question, and when I get an answer, I'm like, oh, then that would tell me what the next question I should ask. And then that should tell me the next question because I need to listen to what the answers are. And I didn't learn that in school, not even in college, not until I was probably my 20s maybe, did I learn to shut my mouth and listen. And it's a skill that I think we all need to learn to do in whatever profession we're in.
What were some of the biggest challenges you faced in middle school or 9th grade?
9th grade in the 80s was very different from 9th grade now. And I would like to think that maybe now I would stand up for myself a little more than I did, because I didn't. I didn't have the confidence to do or say what I wanted to do or say. I had an issue when in 8th grade, and these girls didn't like me because I liked this boy, and he was my boyfriend, and he actually got chickenpox and was out of school for like 2 weeks. Well, 2 weeks later, I get chickenpox, and I'm out of school. And the girls were awful. And they were like, well, now that you're out, we're gonna take your boyfriend, the boy that I liked. I said, how are you, what's going on? They're making me just miserable, and I would cry. And he was like, don't worry about what they do or say, they're dumb. Don't worry about it. I'm not with them, I like you. Yeah, his perspective was kind of like, don't worry about what they do or say. I'm not gonna give in to what they're doing to you. They were awful. It was a defining thing, kind of like, I don't have to worry about what they do or say. And so that confidence, I wish I could have stepped up for myself or maybe other people that they were doing it to. And what's interesting is at our 10-year class reunion, the girl that did it, I was one of the people who organized our 10-year reunion, and she came up to me and she apologized.